the artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught the blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game's too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the f about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no hollow. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me.
We're just a few blocks. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 99.
Strike taken
Aaron
as that one catches the
Judge.
outer part of the plate.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. Judge. Fittingly gets into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So it got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, The shortstop.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The head-to-head with James Paxton, just a 1 for 9. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, number 35 will get his first shot with the bat here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Santana, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Santana takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman, Luke.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. 2 hits in 7 tries. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Here now is Jake Bowers, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. On the screws to shortstop. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. The pitch.
The second baseman,
way late on the fastball for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. The right infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in, Roberto Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher,
high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Greg Allen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into very shallow right. Luplow is there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 0-1 the count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Ramirez charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Down the third baseline. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Digging in to try it again.
Look, Voigt.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Luke Voigt.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So 2 men around with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's big Aaron Judge. And they're runners at the corners now. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Of this. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fast. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Roberto Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding in, Jordan Luplow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Luplow is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Greg Allen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A.J. Cole is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Hit out towards second. backhanded. Flip of his glove for one to Santana to get the double play. Digging in once again, Torres, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stepping into the box, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now into the box, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hot shot down the line. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think a big about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Bowers becomes out number 2 this inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Jordan Luplow. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Allen ranging back at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Striding in for the Indians, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is there, 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.